I wanna cater to you. Hey. Hey. That Destiny's Child be going crazy. Wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello, hello? Whoa, whoa. Put my reverb on. Yep. 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 Yes, sir. Let me turn that reverb off. All right, man. Let's get it. Damn. This shit close. All right. Let me get this over here. Just a little bit higher. There we go. King credit only, no cash, no debit. Let's go. Happy Wednesday, man. Let's go. Middle of the week. Middle of the week. Oh, wait. Am I live on Instagram? I am. Y'all know Instagram be tripping, though. All right, man. Let's go. We live on IG, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok over here. Let's get it, man. Happy Wednesday. Business Wednesday. Business Wednesday. Let's jump into it, man. I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, the #1 rated credit management company in San Diego. Top rated in California. We're also nationwide. You can always check us out on Google if you need to see, reviews and all that good stuff. Check the page for testimonials and all that good stuff. But I go live twice a day, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Pacific time. Come on here just to answer people's credit questions, man. Personal credit, business credit, it's all good. You can drop your questions in the chat. There's no such thing as a dumb or stupid credit question, you guys. We all started from somewhere. All right. We all started somewhere, even myself. Even myself. Yes, I was trash. Yes, I was trash a couple years ago. Straight horrible. I was trash. Straight horrible. Just following the crowds. Yeah, man. Yeah, just following the crowds and shit. Just not. If you want to be good at something, you actually got to study. Especially like if you're in the credit game, man, you got to know the FCRA, FDCPA, Truth in Lending Act. You got to know that shit like the back of your hand. Um, and all these books and stuff, everything's available on Amazon. We got ChatGPT now, we got AI now. So there's no reason why you shouldn't be studying and just mastering your craft. Especially if it's all education based. There's no reason why you shouldn't be mastering your craft if it's education based. You know what I mean? I see if you were like I can see if you were like a plumber, you know what I'm saying? There's only so much you can learn from the books, you know what I'm saying, being a plumber. You know what I mean? But if you're education information based, bro, we got ChatGPT now. Amazon will I literally ordered I ordered a book at 8 a.m. It was here at 2 p.m. You know what I'm saying? So we have access to all the information, all the education that we need, man. So everything's just a click away. Right? Everything's just a click away. But it is Business Wednesday, so let's drop some business knowledge, man. Let's do some business stuff. So if I got questions, personal credit or business credit, you guys can drop it in the chat. Same thing with you guys on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. You guys can drop it in the chat. Thought I missed one already. But yeah, you guys can drop it in the chat too. All right, man. What's the biggest? Somebody asked me what was the biggest thing I see that people are doing wrong. All right. The biggest thing I see people doing wrong, Mister on YouTube. What's good? What's up, man? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat, bro. Welcome to the live. The biggest thing I see is you're for some reason everyone is trying to be like everyone else, right? There's no like nobody's unique. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's trying to copy everybody, right? One person sees somebody doing credit sweeps and then they think that's credit repair, so they start doing credit sweeps. That doesn't make sense to me, right? There's no like everybody's videos look the same. Everybody sound the same. When they go live, everybody talk like it's just super weird, right? There's not enough uniqueness right? Like there's no unique selling propositions, right? USP. There's no unique selling propositions, man. Like there's no like nobody's trying to do anything different. Nobody's like really trying to stand out. Um, so that's one thing I see. And then another thing I see is business owners. He said, "Hi, man. I'm Indian. What's up, bro? I'm black. What's up, man? Hey, we don't discriminate around here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. In the club, we all fam. Let's go." But yeah, the second thing I see is as business owners, they aren't they're not fully accepting all the new technology. You know what I'm saying? They're not fully accepting all the new tech. So not just with AI. You guys would be surprised how many business owners are afraid to use AI. It doesn't make sense. It's crazy to me, right? We've been on AI since 2021, 2022ish. So yeah, ChatGPT came out 2022. Um, but yeah, people are just super reluctant to use all the new tools that's out there, right? If you're a business owner now, you should be on AI at least an hour a day. Even if you're not using it, you should be just on ChatGPT asking questions, on Claude asking questions, on whatever. There's so many different ones now, but that's another thing I see. Just business owners aren't they aren't using enough technology, man. They're not using enough technology, right? The third thing I see that business owners are getting wrong right now, um, their standard operating procedures. So like standard operating procedures are pretty much how things get done in your business, right? So like we have a standard operating procedure for literally everything. So when a lead texts TikTok to the 844 number, there's a SOP for that. You know what I'm saying? Like there's literally a SOP for everything. And how you create your SOPs, it's super easy, especially if you're a solopreneur or if it's just you and a few employees. All you do is just record yourself doing the task, right? So when I was by myself, oh my bad, bro. I didn't even see y'all questions on TikTok, bro. My bad. My fault, y'all. What do you think about margin on stocks? What do I think about margin on stocks? Like the profit margins? Like which margin are you talking about, bro? He said only one view. Yeah, my YouTube game is kind of weak, man. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm trying to build it up, bro. I'm trying to build my YouTube game up, man. It is a little trash, but hey, my TikTok was trash, you know what I'm saying, 3 years ago too. Look at us now. You know what I mean? We going crazy on TikTok now. Instagram was trash too. You know what I'm saying? We got a good amount of followers on Instagram now too. So YouTube, I'm coming for you, man. What benefits? I don't use it and make 300K plus a clean profit on my businesses. G best too. I think your question got filtered out, my guy, because it says what benefits, and then it just says I don't use it. So like I think something filtered out, and I have to figure out why so many questions get filtered out on my TikTok, on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Like stuff doesn't get filtered out like this. So I have to figure that out. It has to be something to do with the keywords. It has to do something with the keywords. The fast way to fix credit when you fall behind on credit cards due to hardship. So nostalgia. Let me pin this. That's a good question. All right. So first things first, the fast way to fix credit when you fall behind. So the first things first, you need to be proactive when it comes to your open accounts. What do I mean by that? I mean, if you know you're going to be in a hardship, like before, the credit card companies are going to know, right? So if you lose your job immediately, like the next day or next couple of days, when you're filling up to it, you need to call Capital One, call Citibank, call them up and tell them, hey, I'm in a hardship. Um, can I get a deferred payment for this 1 month? Then I'll be back. Or if you're already super behind, you can do your own debt settlement. Your own debt consolidation. My bad. You can just call them up and tell them, "Hey, I'm in a hardship right now. I really love the company, but for now, I need to close the account and then I'm going to do monthly payments until the account is closed, right? What that does is, okay, that prevents late payments, that prevents the charge offs, that prevents the collections. Your accounts, your report and your score, like your score is going to drop a little bit, but that's okay. All right, your score, that's way better than getting late payments, charge offs, and hella collections. You know what I'm saying? So you can literally call them and tell them that, and but you'll be surprised how willing they are to work with you, because that show, like when people reach out to them and make plans and make payment plans and stuff like that, um, before they actually default, okay, that lets them know that you're serious, right? That lets them know that you're actually trying to be proactive. That lets them know that you're actually trying to help yourself, right? Companies would much rather that than just try to do charge offs and stuff, because you know if you're making payments, they're getting money, right? Charge off is just an accounting term for write off, right? On the business side. So Capital One would love if you if you're 5K in debt and you said, hey, I'm in a financial hardship, I can pay $300 a month till it's paid off. They would much rather have that than you just stop paying and go the charge off route and do all that stuff. All right. Jazzy, I had a charge off and how Midland is coming for me. And now Midland is coming for me. I tried that and they told me F off. How many times did you try it? And were you already behind? If you already have hella late payments and stuff, it's not gonna work. Yeah, if you already default, like if you already got 3, 4 late payments on the account, then you're trying to do that. It's not gonna. You have to do it beforehand. Yeah, if it was already closed, then yeah, it's too late. This is for right when the this is for right when the account closes. I mean, this is right when you lose your job or you lose your income. You know what I mean? This is before the late payments, before the account closes. You can reach out to them and just be proactive about it. So if your account's already closed and it's charged off, it's too late, right? You can still do a settlement and stuff, but yeah. I mean, Jazzy, we switch you over to a free client, so just upload your stuff to your client portal. We need to actually see the documentation if you want our help, like if you want my help. But yeah, you have to upload your stuff to your client portal. What's good to invest in, especially you got Amex Gold card. I mean, how much money are we talking about, bro? It's levels to it. So, yeah, like, what do you want to do, right? You want to invest in stuff that you actually like doing. So, um, so me, like, my first real investment was probably when I started doing cars. You know what I'm saying? When I start renting cars out and stuff. Um, I don't really know, and I don't really know too much about cars, honestly. I just saw that it was a good opportunity. I just started doing it. I've been doing it for a while now, a couple years now. So, um, buy a car 4 or 5K, rent it out, and it's lit. There's some steps in between that, of course, right? There's some little nuances and stuff that you need to get a tracker, got to register, got to make sure everything's right, got to get the insurance, you got to have your contracts and everything in order. But honestly, people overcomplicate stuff, right? People overcomplicate stuff. I'm a person that's going to just do some shit and figure it out on the way. Brian, what's up, man? Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. You can drop your credit question in the chat, bro. But today's more like Business Wednesday. We do personal credit too, but it's more business stuff today. Business Wednesday. Try to mix it up a little bit. But yeah, man, the Amex Gold is cool, right? You get a spending power with the Amex Gold. It's technically a charge card. It's not a true credit card, but yeah, whatever you want to invest in, yeah, just make sure you have a plan for it. And if you need to game plan, chat. There's nothing better to use than Chat GPT, right? There's nothing better to use than Chat GPT when you're trying to game plan. All right. Jennifer, what's up? Jennifer on Instagram, what's going on? What's going on? My man on Facebook. How do I sign up? If you're on Facebook, you should be able to see the little ticker on the bottom of the screen right there. It says schedule a call today. Text King to 844-689-0199. You can just do that right there. Or go to kingcreditservices.com or join kingcredit.com. We got many ways to sign up, man. Yeah. Let's go. I love MX Gold Card. Annual charge went up. Yeah, the annual fee went up a little bit, but it's still worth it though. Yeah, definitely still worth it. Definitely still worth it. Facebook Business Wednesday. Talk about business credit. Yeah, I can talk about business credit. It's like the thing is with business credit. Wait, I'm guessing you're talking about net 30s and stuff. I don't want to talk like net 30s are. You can Google that shit. That's very easy. Net 30s. They don't. They can help you. They can build your paydex score and stuff and help you get equipment and all that. But when it comes to getting like business credit cards from the bank, Chase, Citibank, US Bank, your paydex score don't matter. All right, your paydex score don't matter. So it's all going to be depending on your personal score and if your business is structured correctly and all that, and which industry you're into. It really matters. But the biggest thing is your personal credit. So if you're trying to get business credit cards, you're trying to get those Amex business cards and all that shit, you gotta have your personal. It don't have to be crazy, right? It don't have to be nothing crazy. Here, let me put this up in the on TikTok real quick. There we go. All right, yeah, I got my face cut off, but y'all see the little graphic right there. The little graphic on TikTok. Right? So this is our qualifications. You guys can't see it. I don't know why I can never put the graphics up how I want it on Restream, but I'll just verbally tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? So what are these are all our qualifications right here, right? We would prefer you to have a 720 plus, right? For that FICO 8 score 720 plus. You can go as low as a 680. You know what I'm saying? But everyone's trying to, you don't want to be the minimum. If they say what's the requirement and they say a 680, you don't want to be at the border. You know what I'm saying? You want to be above and beyond, right? So we prefer you to have being that 700 club, 720 plus. All right. If you have a 700 to 680, we've gotten people funded with 670s and stuff. It's really dependent on your profile, but people always want to know score, score, score. So I always have to tell the score. So 720 plus, but we can go as low as 680. No negatives. All right, meaning no collections, charge-offs, right? Bankruptcies, repos, child support. If you have any of that stuff, especially if it's recent, do not even waste your time. Why are we wasting our time when we know we're not going to get approved? You know what I'm saying? If you got a fresh charge off, why would Chase give you 50K when you got a fresh charge off? All right. You got a fresh charge off. Jamie Croft said on YouTube, LeBron James, man, if I had Braun money, I wouldn't be here with y'all. Actually, I still might be. Actually, I actually genuinely enjoy doing this. But yeah, man, if I was Braun, I'd be on the jet somewhere chilling on my way to an island somewhere. Let's go. But no negatives. Collections, charge offs. All right. Bankruptcies, repos, evictions. Come on, man. If you got that stuff on your report, you need to be trying to get that stuff off. All right. Legally. No credit sweeps, right? You guys got to stop doing those credit sweeps, man. That shit is ridiculous. Y'all got to stop doing that. Right? Because after you do a credit sweep, okay, the people that do credit sweeps, then they gonna come crying to us, talking about, oh, this person scammed me. No, they didn't scam you. You knew exactly what you were getting yourself into. They told you it was going to be a credit sweep, and you said sure. You know what I'm saying? Stop, stop the cap. All right, but no negatives, collections, charge-offs, bankruptcies, repos, that type of stuff. If you have that stuff on your report, here on TikTok, you can just shoot me a DM, man. That's work. You can click right there and DM me the word king. All right. right there, and DM the word king. And then no lates within the last 2 years. Okay, the last 2 years. So if you had a late, you know, um, if you had, what year is it? 2022, 2025. So if you had a late, early 2023, just one 30-day late, you might be okay. I'm saying you might be okay. But if you have 4, 5, 6 late payments in 2023, 2024, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get approved. All right, you're not going to get approved. Okay, so one late a couple years ago is fine, but no recent late payments, you guys. No recent late payments. We want your utilization under 25%. 25% is a little bit high, but the company we work with, they say 25 or lower. Y'all know me. I want you guys' utilization in single digits. All right, single digits, meaning between 1 and 9%. That's just myself. All right. At least 3 personal credit cards, meaning your own credit cards. Okay. Your own credit cards, your own primary cards, not authorized users. Right? You need your own accounts, at least 3 cards, at least your own accounts. All right. And at least 15K in total personal credit limits, meaning the credit limit part, you can include the authorized users in there. All right. You can include the authorized users in the total personal credit limit. Right. But that's it. That's it, man. Um, yeah, I don't think those requirements are that bad. Right. The biggest one is just people think that they can still get funded when they have hella collections and charge offs. If you have collections and charge offs, please stop wasting your time. All right. Stop wasting your time applying when you know you're going to get denied. Fix your personal credit. 3, 6, 9, 12 months, whatever it is, whatever it takes to get your credit right. All right. What if it take you a year to get your credit right? For you to go from a 500 to a 750, it take a year, right? You add a couple easy accounts, build that profile up, get the negatives removed. We sue a couple companies for you, get you a couple settlements. You know what I'm saying? And then what if it take a whole year? All right. You go from 450 to 750 in a year. Okay. Now you're eligible to get 50K, 100K, 150K, 200K, right? In business credit. You guys, it's worth it. All right. It's worth it. And there's no need to try to do credit sweeps and CPNs and all that shit. You can do all this stuff. You can do all this stuff the right way. All right. Hey, this is John, the one with the charge off issue. Oh, shoot. What's up, John? Let me switch this background real quick. Hold on. There we go. What's up, John? So yeah, you did the right thing, John. Reach out to that company and reach out to the new company, and they should have them send you whatever documentation they have. I'm guessing they don't have nothing, or they might not have everything though. All right. The least they have, the better. All right. The least paperwork they have, the better. All right. Brian Toller said, just pay what you owe. I mean, yeah, in the beginning, yeah, of course, that's what we all want to do. But what happens if you get COVID? You got sick. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't pay your bills. This is repair, right? This is after the fact, right? Whatever happened before, it is what it is. Like it matters, but it really don't, because we have to keep pushing forward. All right, Brian. So yeah, I see what you're saying. I say this every single day. Use your common sense. All right. That means that if you have a $10,000 credit card, but you only got $1,000 in your bank account, you can't spend 10 bands. You don't have it because you don't have enough money to pay it back. Right. I say that every single day. But this is after the fact, right? Not everyone got the financial education. Honestly, not too many people did. All right. Not too many people even wanted to learn that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people have to learn the hard way. Right. But it is what it is. This is repair, right? We're repairing something that's damaged. All right. When someone gets in a car accident, right? Someone hits them. You don't tell them, hey, drive better, bro. It's like, no, damn. You say, damn, are you all right? Let's hit the doctor. Let's get you fixed up. It's the same shit. Same thing with credit. Right? Hey, yeah, it is what it is, man. Yeah, you got a divorce. Okay. You got sick. Okay. You lost your job. Okay. You're being irresponsible. Okay. It is what it is. Whatever it is, that's not the point. The point is we're here now. Now we need to fix it. Right? And you can do it yourself, I got all the tools you need. You can join the school community, only 17 bucks a month. And I teach you how to do all this stuff. Fix your credit yourself. All right. That's school.com, school with a K. School.com/King Credit. It's a brand new group. The old group had about 500 members, but it got flagged for something. So yeah, I don't complain, man. So we just made a new group. It's brand new. The first 100 members, yeah, the first 100 members only 17 a month. It goes up after that. All right. But yeah, you join the school community for the hands-on training. You get the King Credit bundle with all the letters and everything like that. And if you want to go over the top with it, all right, you can get the credit coach. That's an AI that I made on top of ChatGPT. Right. I literally use it every single day. You can ask any credit question, FCRA questions, FDCPA questions, truth and like whatever question you have about credit, you can ask it and it'll break it down for you. You need a dispute letter, it'll break it down for you. You needed to analyze your credit report, it'll do that for you too. Like it does everything. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So that's if you're doing it yourself. If you want us to do it, just DM me the word King or hit the link in the bio and schedule a call or comment on one of my videos from somebody from the team and reach out. But the people that's just sitting around and doing nothing and just hoping that their credit just gets better, that's insane. Come on, y'all. Like, that's insane. All right. You have to do something about it. Shouldn't spend no more than 30% of your credit card. William Smith. I mean, I see what you're trying to say, William. That's a good rule of thumb. You can use that, but here's the thing. Let's take it up a notch, right? You can really spend whatever you want on your credit card as long as you have it to pay it back. Remember I said the common sense, where I just used let's talk about the common sense thing. You spend whatever you want, but as long as you have to pay that balance down before the statement date. Okay, so let's say I got $1,000 credit card. Damn, I had to buy something. I maxed it out, right? A couple days before my statement date, I pay my balance down, right? I pay it from 1,000, I pay it down to $10, right? Now it's only going to report, 1% to the credit reporting agencies. The credit reporting agencies aren't ever going to know that I spent that 1,000 because I paid it down before the statement date, right? So your payment date, when your minimum payment is due, and your statement date is when your balance gets reported to the credit reporting agencies. You know what I'm saying? So Will, that's a good first step. Like my beginners, yeah, don't be spending too much on your card for sure, right? But then once you learn your payment date, your statement date, once you get used to your credit card, then you can take it up a notch, right? Because I be going crazy on with my Amexes. I got them things on auto pay, but I be going crazy with the Amexes, boy. Sure, let's go. John, I looked on the website and it does say that Mechanics Bank did go out of business. Okay, that's all good. But if they went out of business and another company, bought all their receivables, bought all their debt, all that stuff, then we have to work with the new company now. But the new company should have some information on your account. You know what I'm saying? Jalissa, facts. Hell of an analogy, bro. Appreciate you, dog. So you're saying don't pay them until they send paperwork. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yes. Yep. Like John, look at so John, imagine here's another analogy for you. Look at. All right. You owe me, John, you owe me $10, right? Okay. You owe me $10. I go out the country, right? You like, oh, Lou gone now. I don't owe him nothing, right? But I say, John, you owe my homie now. Right? Hey, pay my homie. Okay. Before you get a homie any kind of money, right? You need to verify that's actually the homie. Number one. All right. And verify that the homie got some documentation. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I owe Lewis. I don't owe you. Right. You got to prove that I owe you. You know what I'm saying? And this is a weird situation because the actual company got bought. Usually it's a you know what I'm saying, a creditor and then default, and then it turns into a collection to a third party. Your situation is different because the company went out of business, but their receivables and all their debt and all that stuff got bought by another creditor. You know what I'm saying? So the situation is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, we got you, bro. You already signed up. Let's go. Clarence Bethia. Hold on. Clarence Bethia. Hold on. Having good credit is not hard. Pay your credit cards off every month. Put your payments on auto pay. Clarence, thank you for that information. I went over that already. Thank you for that. But this is credit repair. We're repairing something that's damaged, Clarence. All right. The analogy I just used, okay, you driving down the street and a car hit you. Would you roll up to the person that got hit and say, bro, drive better, bro? I know you stopped at the stop sign. I know you stopped at the red light. The car hit you, but you drive better. No, you don't. No. What the fuck? No, you say, hey, you all right? Call the ambulance. Get your man right. You know what I'm saying? You get it. You fix yourself, right? You go to the hospital or whatever you got to do, right? That's what credit repair is. You got hit by a truck. Your credit got hit. Okay. And we the ambulance. All right. we the doctor. We're trying to help you out, get you back right. Come on, man. Stop playing. Let's get it. What's the law for them re-aging the debt? That's in, if it's a creditor, that's in the FCRA. If it's a collection agency, that's the FDCPA. So I'm not sure exactly which 15 US something, right? But it's in there. They can't just re-age debts. They can't just re-age accounts. Now, if you pay, okay, if you make a payment plan or something, boom, they're going to re-age it. You know what I mean? If you if they sell the debt, you know what I'm saying? Or there's ways where it's legal for them to kind of re-age it, but a lot of them just be doing it, you know what I'm saying, when they're not supposed to. Okay. Someone told me 7-Eleven wasn't good. That's a good score, Rashid, but it's all about your profile, man. So if you got a 7-Eleven with one open account or two open accounts, that's okay. You need to build your profile up. But if you got a 7-Eleven FICO 8 with 12 accounts, 5, 6, 7 years of age, you lit, you know. Charge off, not collection. Okay, yeah. I explained that too. Every few years, get a hard inquiry. Oh my God. All right. Pay cards a few days before statement date. Yes, for sure, Neil. Yep. I say 3 days before your statement date. You want to pay that card down. All right. But my thing is that Mechanics Bank already charged it off. Yeah, so they okay. I see what you're saying. You're saying they already charged it off, but the new company bought their receivables and bought their debt too. You know what I'm saying? So even though it was labeled charge off on your credit report, sometimes it's not officially charged off yet. All right. But yeah, John, we got you, bro. This is what we do. Having good credit is not hard. Okay. He's saying the same thing over and over. He about to get blocked. I asked for an assignment contract and they mailed me with my last bill. What should I do next? Hey, that's all they have to do for validation. Look at, thank you for saying this. Right? She said she asked for the assignment contract and they mailed her just a billing statement or their last bill. That's all they really have to do to validate the debt. That just proves that, like I used to think that they had to send all this stuff and, all the stuff that I was requesting, but they don't. Right. So Isaiah, honestly, um, since you already disputed it, um, you should honestly hit them with, I'm no longer disputing this account. Right. Hit the collection agency. Hey, tell them, hey, send a letter or email, whatever, or however they're contacting you. I'm no longer disputing this account. A letter is best for sure. I'm no longer in dispute. Right. Something simple. Okay. You can put some more on top of it. I can help you out too if you shoot me a DM or you join the school community. We're gonna go crazy in there. But yeah, send I refuse. Not refuse to debt. Not refuse to pay. Sorry. I'm no longer disputing this account. Right. When you do that, they have to update that account on your credit report. A lot of times they don't. Okay. A lot of the times they don't. So you can catch them with a violation right there. Um, if you hadn't disputed it already, you can just hit them with a I refuse to pay. Then once they reach out to you or contact you or email you again, um, you know, you can catch them that way too. So multiple ways to do it, man. What's that old saying? Multiple ways to skin a cat. Multiple ways to skin a cat. Let's go. And I've been paying Mechanics Bank and was calling to make another payment, and that's how I found out. Okay. You know your shit, my boy. Let's go. A little something, something, man. A little something. Not too much now, a little something. Should I dispute? No. Isaiah, I told you exactly what to do. Send me a DM, Isaiah. But this is the type of stuff we go over in the school community, man. And y'all think my lives is lit. Y'all never seen one of my Zooms. My live Zoom class, we be going crazy in there. We be going crazy in the live Zooms, boy. Let's go. 692, 5 months of history. All right. How many open accounts do you have, Grant? What's the hardest credit card to get besides the black card? Besides the black card? I mean, bro, the black card's pretty hard to get, bro. Like that's pretty hard to get, bro. But I don't even know if this is true. Well, I guess there's cards like with like US Bank and Chase where they're invitation only too. So yeah, I would have to do some more research for that. But I've never went higher than the black card. I always just say the black card. He said King Kong. I don't know how to take that, bro. I'm not sure how to take that one, Benji. Do you think I should apply for a secure card now to help speed up the process? Yeah, if you're going to apply for a secure card, make sure it's like a Discover where it's going to graduate to an unsecured card eventually. Or you can hit a credit union and just make sure that the secure card is going to upgrade to an unsecured card eventually. But how many open accounts do you got, John? How many open accounts you got, John? I got 2 collections removed. I got 2 collections removed. 1 raised, 17. The other 5. Why? Because you have different accounts. You got different negatives on each credit reporting agency. You got like there's a whole bunch of factors, bro. So just because you went up 17 on Equifax, don't mean you go up 17 on TransUnion. There's a whole bunch of other factors. But yeah, that's a win, bro. Keep it going. My man complaining. Sometimes your score drops. Sometimes your score drops when we get collections and charge-offs and stuff removed. All right. At least I think John, text Anna right now for the or you can do it right now, bro. Go to the link in my bio and it says starter accounts. Right? Go to my link tree, starter accounts. Right? Link tree, starter accounts. Go grab that Kovo, grab that extra card, grab that kickoff. Right? You can do that stuff right now. These accounts are going to get added with no hard inquiries. Right? So you're pretty much guaranteed to get approved. But Kovo, extra card, kickoff, and credit strong. You should do those right now, bro. Kovo, extra card, kickoff, and credit strong. Go do those right now. Right? Anybody else can too. Hit the link in my bio, starter accounts and credit builders. It's a free Google Doc. It has all kind of stuff on there. You can also watch the second pin video. It breaks that document down. It's like a 15-second video. Super quick. All right. Just got approved for Amex Gold. Ooh. Hey, hold on. Let me screenshot that. Ooh. Hey, hold on. King credit only, no cash, no debit. 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 Ooh, that got me excited right there. Hey, tell the truth. How good did it feel? How good did it feel getting that Amex Gold? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Bro, pull me up and tell me about my profile. I can't say that, bro. AM Billah. Abbas, AM Billah. All right. Let me see. I don't know why I put the little accent on there. My bad, bro. I be letting my intrusive thoughts take over sometimes, bro. I don't know why I put that little extra on. I'm weak. Bro, I just be doing shit, bro. My bad, dog. All right. He said pull up his Abbas. All right, it's loading up right now, bro. No, it was Experian for both of them. Let's go. Izzy, got you. Kobo raised me 27 points in 3 months. Ooh. Let's go. Oh, hell no. Wisdom, what? Bro, we getting wins like this? Hey. King credit only, no cash, no debit. 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 Hey, he said he got the Navy Fed 20K. Ooh. Hey, cool. My Cash App is my Cash App. What's my new Cash App? It's at a money sign. Hey, my new Cash App is money sign something. Damn. Hey, let's go, bro. My man got the Amex Gold, the Southwest card, and then Wisdom coming through with the 20K Navy Fed. Man, we can't make this shit up. Call me now and I'll get your services. What? How I'm gonna call you right now? Hey, bro. What? Yeah, hello. Yeah, like, bro, what? Come on, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna call you right now. Bro, take that right there and shoot me a DM. Well, 707. Teach me how. Izzy, let's work. Join the first 100 members of my new school community is only $17 a month. I teach you how to do all this shit. Join it right now. Let's go. Our next Zoom is I might have a surprise Zoom this Friday actually. I just transferred all the videos and stuff from the last group to this new group. All right, so it already has courses and videos and shit in there. So soon you get in there, you can start getting lit. But yeah, I might have a surprise Zoom on Friday. I just gotta see if I got like a 30-minute or 45-minute slot. I can do it. Yeah, I might do that. I'm 22 years old, 760 credit. How do I get over 800? Good shit, man. 22 at 760. That's cool, bro. How many open accounts do you have, and what's your average credit age? He said I'm 22, 7. How many open accounts, like primary accounts that you have that you apply for yourself? How many of those do you have open, and what's your average credit age? I think he was talking to me. I'm weak. Not call me right now. My man said, call me right now. I said, bro, don't do me like that. Okay. 2 cards, 4 years. That's good. All right, that's good. I see the problem though. All right. Couple problems. These are good problems to have though, bro. Good problems to have. You only have 2 open accounts. So you have technically a thin credit profile. What does that mean? That means that lenders don't fully trust you yet. You know what I'm saying? You ain't dabbled with enough accounts and stuff yet. You know what I mean? So you can fix that immediately. Hit the link in my bio, click starter accounts and credit builders. All right, link in my bio, starter accounts and credit builders. It's a free Google Doc. You're going to grab that Kovo. You're going to grab that Credit Strong. Okay, Kovo, Credit Strong, and then you're going to grab that Rent Reporters. All right, Kovo and Credit Strong are installment accounts, so it's going to help you build your profile up. So you're going to have 4 open accounts now. All right. No extra hard increase. Rent reporters is going to backdate 2+ years. All right. So it's going to report your rent. So it's going to add some more age to your profile too. All right. So now you're going to have 5 open accounts. All right. 5 open accounts. And then you can get credit limit increases, right? Request credit limit increases on those 2 open cards that you have. All right. So step 1, Linktree. Step 2, starter accounts. All right. Then you're getting Kovo, Credit Strong, and Rent Reporters. All right. Then you're going to add for credit limit increases on your 2 cards. Let's go. Let's go. Did my profile load? I forgot about that shit already. My bad, bro. Here. Hey, I just started using 2 screens this year. Man, what was I doing my whole life, y'all? Hey, what was I doing my whole life, man? The 2 screen gang is crazy. The 2 screen. March 3rd. So your update was what? April 8th. So you have another update coming up, Zion. So yeah, but you got another you're in the middle of a disputing round, so there's not much to do. But let me see let me see your last update. Oh, it was April 10th. It was April 10th, your last update. All right. A little deletion, a little score increase. Okay. A little movement. Round 1, that's not bad for round 1. I'm just looking at your update, bro, from April 9th, actually. Honestly, you just got to work on your utilization, really, bro. Yeah, just work on your utilization for now, man. And then, when's your next update? Why isn't the date here? Somebody about to get in trouble. Yeah, somebody about to get yelled at. The date should be right here for your next update. So I'll just do it off the top of the head. So the 10th, it should be like in a week. The 14th of this month, you should get another update. And then we can see what's going on. Because right now, this is an old update, bro. Like, this is irrelevant information now. Yes, sir. He said 7 Hell no. Bro, why what bro, what are you gonna do with 7 screens? Bro. I already got the what's it called? The ADHD. I got ADHD, ADD. I got all the A's, bro. If I had 7 screens, I wouldn't get no work done. It's already hard for me to look at this screen over here and then this one over here that has the other YouTube and Facebook and stuff, bro. Hey, I'll be lost in the sauce with 7 screens, bro. I have Netflix playing on one, the game, the the Warriors game on another one, the Zoom going on one of them, bro. Nah, I'll be lost in the sauce, man. Ain't no way, bro. I'll be completely lost in the sauce. Oh man. All right, man. That's 11 o'clock. All right. Yeah. This live Wednesdays. Wednesday mornings are a little bit slow. They usually pick up. Wednesday afternoons are usually pick up. And then Thursdays mornings are more lit. And then Thursday afternoons are a little slow. So, it is what it is, though. But yeah, man. I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, #1 rated credit management company in San Diego. Check us out on Google. All the 5-star reviews you need. Check our page out. All the testimonials and all the results and all that stuff that you need. Consultations are free, meaning we'll go over your credit report, answer your questions, let you know how we can help, and all that stuff for free. The consultation is free. You do need to bring your credit report. All right. We send you a link for that. Okay. We do all the hard work. All you got to do is just read the text messages we send you, follow along, and you'll be good to go. All right, make this shit real easy. Okay. And then if you need to schedule a call, just shoot me a DM. All right, just DM me the word King right there, or hit the link in the bio. Join kingcredit.com. You can comment on one of the videos. You know what I'm saying? Somebody from the team will reach out. But yeah, man, if you want us to help, we got the paid services. If you want to do it yourself, join the school community for the hands-on training and everything, and you can get the King Credit bundle also. All right, but everything's in my link tree, you guys. All right, everything's in my link tree. And first 100 members, our last group had 500 members in 2 months. All right, this brand new group, I just finished it like last week. All right, I'm transferring everybody over to the new group. It's $17 a month for the first 100 people. All right, $1,700 to learn all this stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and this new group, we're going to have guests and, attorneys come in and talk and all that good stuff too. So let's get it, man. If you want to fix your credit yourself, join that school community. If you want us to do it, shoot me a DM. That's your only 2 options, man. We can hire another company if you want to, but good luck. Good luck with those credit sweeps. Good luck with those credit sweeps. Yo, you know about how to build credit if you only have one credit card? Dr. Woody, of course, bro. Hit. Hey, Dr. Woody just sounds funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Dr. Woody, I'm weak. All you gotta do is watch the second pin video on my page, right? It's just it's a free Google Doc. I call it Starter Accounts. You can get it. It's in my link tree. You can watch that video, or you can just go to my link tree and it says Starter Accounts. Download it, and it has the accounts on there for you. All right, and they're numbered in order too. Just go from the top to the bottom, and you'll be lit. All right. Knowledge is power, yo. I've been a while since I tuned in. Let's go. Thanks for tuning in, bro. Let's go. TikTok, get signed up today. Facts. Okay, I'm a part of the community. Izzy, let's get it. So Izzy, now that you're in there, drop the first comment on there, drop a post in there, introduce yourself, and then you should go straight to the classroom. All right. So here, let me. All right. So look at. All right. So for everybody else, first pin video. If you want to see services and prices, you can check that out. Right. I'll prefer you to know what we offer before you schedule a call. Right. I don't want you just scheduling a call just to get the information and then just wasting, what I'm saying, just asking pointless questions. Right. If you're trying to sign up, see what we offer, see what our prices are first, or go to kingcreditservices.com and see what, which plan looks good to you. So you have an idea what you want. You know what I mean? The second pin video, that's how you build your profile quick, and then that's just Kovo, an easy installment account. But yeah, to join the school community, all you do is hit that link tree, right? School community, boom. All right. I don't know why. What is this, right? But it should come here. All right. Soon as you get in here, the first thing you should do, classroom, boom, whole course, how to read credit reports, how to dispute, all that stuff. All right. Once you're done in there, that only takes like 30 minutes. Once you're done in there, we got Zoom replays. All right. How to fix your credit using AI, how to remove late payments, fix your credit in 5 steps. Right. And then we're going to be doing a lot more Zooms in here. All right. And then you can also go to the guides. Right. How to remove inquiries, how to fight a judgment, how to dispute charge-offs, how to dispute closed accounts and pay collections, late payment guide, how to update personal info. Just easy stuff. Okay. Easy work. All right. And then the Zooms, I'm going to plan these out and they'll be in here, right, in the calendar. Okay. I'm in this group. Nothing is working. Audio hitters, you're not in this new group because I just made this one. There's only 7 members in this one, bro. So audio, you might be in the old one, bro. You might be in the old group. You can join the new one right now if you want to. He said nothing in this group is working. But that's also cap though. All you got to do is go like this. Look, Zoom replay. Click, click. Click, click. You know what I'm saying? Click, click. Uh-oh. Oh shit. This one don't work. Hey, you right, bro. What is this? Oh, I'll put an old link in here. This is old. This is an old link, bro. This is an old link. I'll replace this. Yeah, this shouldn't be on Zoom. What the? See, I be messing. I still be messing up. Hey, hey, I still be messing up. That's when my team be like, "Boss, stop touching shit." Hey, I be messing up the automations and stuff. Hey, Lou, stop touching shit. My bad, bro. My bad. Y'all know how I do sometimes. Bro, remind me whoever to update my profile. Bro, remind me whoever. What do you mean? You get an automatic, you don't have to do anything. You get an automatic update, bro. Yeah. We have to pay to join the new group, right? Yeah, $17 a month. Yep. I gotta pay a VA to run it, right? Eventually, once it get 100+ members, and I gotta start paying the guests that's gonna speak in the group and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'll never just, hey, bro, can you come? Hey, I know you've been an attorney for 20 years. You done made $100 million in settlements, but can you come speak in my group for free? No. No, I can't. So yeah, I gotta have some munions. You know what I mean? The first couple though, I'll do that from the business account, but eventually I want this group to be self-sustaining. You know what I'm saying? I do a Zoom, right? Bring a guest in. The next month I do a Zoom, bring another guest in. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm trying to get it. Eventually, 2 or 3 Zooms a month. All right, but $17 ain't shit, man. If somebody complaining, I had somebody complain about a hey, I had somebody complain about getting their credit report for $1. I say, you know what, bro? I cash app you $1, bro. Right? The people that's complaining about $1, those are going to be the ones that do chargebacks in a couple weeks or a couple months. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, $17 is very, very, very affordable for the information you're going to get. I just did a credit sweep, but I can't get any high limits. Oh, Izzy, you did a credit sweep. Those accounts are going to come back, Izzy. And then you're really going to need this group. When those accounts come back, yeah, when those accounts reappear, you're really going to need the information in the group for sure. All right, y'all. I'll be back tonight at 4 p.m. Pacific time. All right, 4 p.m. Pacific time. I go live twice a day. If you need a free consultation, shoot me a DM or drop a comment on one of my videos. I'll holler at y'all later today, 4 p.m. Pacific time. Peace. Yes, sir. MX Flex on drinks on me. Reward points got us fly for the free. MX Flex gon' put it on my tab. That card only know me for the cash. Hey, MS Platinum for the win. I also got the gold, but that's for everyday spin. All my young homies want a Hellcat or a Benz. Let me teach you how to do this so you can tell all your